Divine soul beings, divine, beautiful lights of the world, welcome to this sun reading. Welcome to this channel transmission from the beautiful, beautiful sun god, from that Helios energy, that golden energy coming down from the great central sun. We are here to do a reading and a channeling for the sun moving into Capricorn from Sagittarius. So let's just get a couple of cards here to start this reading out. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's such an honor to have you here. Do click the subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed, so you get notified, right, of when we do these wonderful readings. And not only that, do check out my Facebook page, Ascension to Love with Alice, where we have special offers on live readings and lots of fun stuff on there, fun content, very different stuff to what's on here. So welcome, welcome, welcome one and all. I love you all so much, but let's get started. Okay, so the mark of Capricorn is going to bring, or the sun moving into Capricorn is going to bring epiphany. Now what's really fascinating is this ties in very well with that, with the winter solstice that we will have just had, right, as the sun moves. The winter solstice just happened, so do check out that video that we did on that. I think it was released a day or two before this one. I'll try and remember to link it in the comments, but that was so enlightening. But no wonder that we've got epiphany coming through here with Archangel Raziel here. So Raziel is very good at merging that time. It's that rainbow color light, you know. He says joy through that spiritual growth, be a light to others, and answers that come through meditation. So this is very much a time of standing in your own energy, just being in your own energy and allowing yourself to receive, being still. That's how this beautiful month is going to start. And we've got the star coming in as well. Bloomin' heck, you guys. Okay, so there's no coincidence that we've got epiphany coming in and we've got the star, because we are going to see that something that we've not seen in such a long time, and that is this star of Bethlehem, as they call it, when I think it's Saturn and Jupiter combine and shine so brightly. It's the same energy that we saw. It's called the Star of Bethlehem because I believe it was around when Jesus was either conceived or born, one or the other. Likely born, I think, if I remember rightly, but I'm not very much in my conscious mind right now. But what I love about this is that this whole message today starts out with the epiphany and the star. So we've got Archangel Jophiel coming in here as well, and this is all about a dream come true at the end of a difficult situation. I'm being drawn to the number 17 on this because we're getting told that, you know, whatever, like the past 3 years have been like a 3-year cycle, like a specific cycle. So whatever started 3 years ago, you know, that's kind of culminated in a very happy ending. So whatever came into your life around this time 3 years ago, or whoever came into your life around this time 3 years ago, you know, any difficulties you've had with those situations, with that experience, with those people, should be coming to an end around about now, as epiphanies have happened left, right and centre. Let's carry on going through here. We've got the wheel as the wheel turns, right? So I'm just going to pull as many cards as I'm drawn to pull here to tell the story of what the beautiful divine masculine wants to say. So first, he's acknowledging the divine feminine here and all the work that she's doing. He's acknowledging the epiphany that the masculine energy within each and every one of us is having, because, you know, it takes courage to stand forth and say, you know what, maybe I've been doing things a bit differently, maybe I've been doing things that haven't been completely right, you know, maybe maybe there's a brighter way to do this, maybe there is a lighter way to do this. And the wheel comes in, and look at that 10 number. So this feels like this is coming in around the end of the month, probably around the full moon. So it'd be really interesting to see what the lunar energy is, the lunar transmission is for around then. But it feels like this is taking us to that end of December, when we really are at new beginnings. You know, it's that 1-1 portal, that gateway moment again coming in, right? And like literally things are going to be speeding up. So let's carry on. Let's see how the rest of the month is going to play through. And then got a leap of faith. So with that completion comes a new start. Look at that. We can't actually make this up. Look at this. Like, it literally is flowing so beautifully. But we do have Archangel Metatron coming in with this leap of faith here, because, you know, 2021, we've had a very interesting 2020, right? And everyone's experienced it differently. And, you know, that's now completed, and now we move into 2021. And, you know, it's kind of like having that faith that, you know, it's a brand new year, it's a brand new cycle, it's a brand new start. You know, believe that you are the light, believe that you have within you this faith to really move mountains, to really bring through everything that you want to bring through, right? You know, we've got Archangel Metatron coming in with his beautiful golden orange lights, you know, of the great central sun. You know, this is complete reset, complete restart. Now next year, 2021, You know, it's number 5, so there is a lot of change coming, but also a lot of unity, right? And there's still going to be the backlash of kind of 2020 and all the things that we were purging in 2020 and releasing. But he's asking right now, the divine masculine saying, you know, have faith. Things are going to be changing. You might feel a little bit unsteady, but you know, you are born here, a bright new spark on this planet, and it's just literally going to be so beautiful. So beautiful. And just focus on what gives you joy right now. That's the main thing. If you've not learned anything over the past year, I know this isn't a yearly reading, this is just a Capricorn one, but it's coming in, so I'm going to say it. But you know, if anything, if you've learned anything this year, is about, you know, nothing is set in stone, right? The only thing that is consistent is that you are here. So do what gives you joy and be in that now moment, right? But anyway, let's go back to the Capricorn energy. So we're coming into perspective. I'll put this down here so you can see it, because I know my beautiful roses are casting a little bit of a shadow here, so I don't want you to miss the cards coming out. But then we've got Archangel Chamuel coming in with this perspective. We've got 12, that's a union number. So there is a lot of energy coming in here. But you're going to be asked to see things from a different perspective, right? And if you haven't already, then you will be doing that, right? Things are going to look very, very differently as the sun moves more and more and becomes more established into Capricorn. Now, we know Capricorn to be that earth sign and to be, you know, very much kind of like, earth signs very kind of like in the ground, they're stable, they're sturdy, but you know, it's really fascinating because the energy coming up here contradicts that a little bit, you know. So there is a better way for whatever that you're thinking, feeling and seeing, and not only you but other people are going to be wondering this as well, so don't feel alone, right? If in the start of January some contrasting and interesting things happen, and you know, there's a few people kind of questioning it, like give yourself some grace and give other people grace as well, knowing that, you know, people in a sign that is usually very, very grounded are feeling very much hanging from the rafters, right? Ungrounded in that sense. We then have new beginnings coming in as well, so we literally keep going here from completion to new, and change perspective to new beginnings. And this is beautiful because it feels like January is going to be very up and down, up and down, up and down again, but in a way where it's just kind of like, okay, I want to start this, okay, now I'm being stopped, okay, I want to start this, okay, now I'm being stopped. It feels a little bit like that right now. And you know, and this is very much relating to that masculine energy within us. The masculine energy just wants to go forward with direction, with purpose, with alignment, with integrity, but it feels like there's going to be a few things. He's going to have to be flexible here. I'm feeling very much flexibility is going to come in here, and when I say he, I'm referring to that masculine energy within yourself, because within yourself there is both masculine and feminine energies, and that the masculine side is what keeps you going. It's that masculine side that protects you, that holds you, that honors you, that also brings through the action, right? And you know, I'll put that back down. Sorry. Pick this back up. There we go. But it's very interesting because it's kind of like, you know, you're gonna have it's like you're gonna have, when they say new beginnings, it's very much like, you know, new business, new direction, new, you know, like those types of things are going to come forward. New direction in your home life, right? You might be moving home, you know, and you just need to keep things flexible is what I'm hearing right now, right? Oh, look at that. And the Empress is coming in as well, you know, and like allow the divine feminine to come in here and to really hold the space and bring in that compassion, bring in that intuition that she's so famous for. You know, we've got that 3 number as well. The 3 is that Christ-like energy really beaming down into the planet. So we're kind of still integrating from the start, from the winter solstice here. This is all about integration, this completion and new, and change perspective and new. You know, this is integration here, and the divine feminine is coming in to assist the divine masculine in this, to assist, to help you get creative, to help you tune into that compassionate side, to help you connect to that heart space, you know. And once again, Archangel Michael coming in. So we've got that completion energy again, you know. And 2 and a 1 make 3. So we've got that double Christ-like energy. We've got, look at that, we've got that all through this row here. We've got 12, so that's 3 number, 3 number, 3 number. So we've got 3 3s here. So once again, Christ-like, right? That's a incredible energy, incredible amount of light coming in here. So you know, things as the month progresses, as Capricorn continues to station, and the sun continues to station Capricorn, and the new age of Aquarius really anchors itself in from the winter solstice and the big changeover of sun. You know, we are really going to be cycles are going to complete in such a way that we can't even actually physically comprehend it right now. You know, our minds are going to want to talk about stuff. Our minds are going to want to understand it, and it's not for understanding. It really isn't. You know, so I think that's a really incredible story to tell, and I'm actually going to stop it there. I was going to go on, but I feel like it should be stopped there. So we are going to do, I'm just going to pop that back down. It's my pure gold. I have a beautiful friend gifted me with 99.9% 24 karat gold. I was like, wow. So coming beautifully for this, for these transmissions. Okay, so we've got Omega energy coming in here. So I was just thinking about what guidance, what supports have we got coming in here. So we've got Omega Dragon, which is all about that divine feminine power of creation. So the divine feminine has done a lot of work this year, and she's holding the space for the divine masculine, because it's harder for the masculine to actually be flexible and adapt. It's easier for the feminine. And we've got Archangel Gabriel's dragon coming in here, which is all about self-discipline, purity. It's all about you know, lower vibrations dropping off. And it's funny because Gabriel can be a little bit kind of like, you know, kind of like not harsh, but kind of, you know, kind of harsh in the sense of how quick things can shift and change, right? But the speed of this is going to really help your speed of ascension. So January, Capricorn, the Capricorn energy from the sun is gonna really help anchor in this ascension. So what a beautiful sign to start off after the winter solstice is with an earth sign to help ground it and ground that ascension code in to the earth, because that's what she needs, and that's why the divine feminine is coming in here, because she needs that energy grounding in as well. And Gabriel's dragon is coming in here to say that's what's going to happen. So purification is going to continue to happen here. And then the Pleiades are once again stepping forth, and they've been here throughout this whole year, been very, very prominent in many times of the year, especially just before the winter solstice. So do check out the videos that were done around them. We did a wonderful Merlin attunement actually on the lunar eclipse that we had, the full moon lunar eclipse on the 30th of November. I'll link it in the comments below, but if you are interested in rewatching that, we did a wonderful journey with him, and he brought through he just activated how to manifest, and activated a wonderful journey with him to his home in Tintagel. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because it's like I'm feeling his energy right now. So it is an energy exchange, so it's a donate what you can. They are usually £11, but right now I'm just being guided to say donate whatever you can or wish to for that exchange. I will send you the link of that recording so you can watch it. And take yourself on a journey and get attuned to your inner alchemist, so that you can really harness that manifestation energy. But anyway, going back to this, so we've got that heart of the Pleiades coming in, you know, source healing, it's heart activation. So that's very much what's coming through here. Now I'm just going to ask, is there any specific guidance that we should be aware of, anything that's going to challenge us, and anything that we are going to be, like, let's pull a card for what's challenging us. One card for what's challenging us. Thank you. So it's going to be, our egos are going to get triggered a little bit, okay? So because of all the light coming in, a lot of things are going to get illuminated. We are going to perhaps find challenge in our ego wanting to run, right? You know, run the programming. However, the ego programming is just part of the human body that you arrived on this planet with, right? It's something to understand, and when you can understand it, you can rewrite it. And that's exactly what's coming in here. So secondly, after that, so that's going to be an obstacle for us. What are we going to feel emotionally here? So they're bringing this out because they're saying to trust, right? To trust how things are going. Let's see what we're going to feel emotionally. Let's bring that card out as well. Thank you. You are going to feel focused. You are going to, look at that, I've got Angus coming out again. There's a bit of a funny story to that right now, so I'm just going to put that on the side there. Oh, Angus. I've probably got Lou here as well. Yep. That is an inside joke. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay. So Angus is actually coming forward here to bring through a message as well, because there is the chance of, there is the opportunity of unity happening, right? And that union starts with yourself first, but it's about merging within yourself the masculine and feminine energies within oneself, right? And, you know, there has been for such a long time this divergence of it, and really they have to come back within. So if you are feeling a little bit more amorous and a little bit more susceptible to charm, that's because there is that trying to find the right word, there is the encouragement to merge both the masculine and feminine within yourself. And when we're going through something like that, we tend to project that out a little bit as well. So you may find that if you are a female watching this, or not even a female, it doesn't matter what gender or anatomy you have, but you may find that you may be attracting people who would make a fun union, a fun relationship with. So Angus is just coming out here letting us know that. But anyway, so we may be struggling to find the blessings in the situation, because there's going to be so much coming in that there's going to be a lot of, and this especially for people who haven't anchored in their self-discipline practice, their self-growth practice, their soul attunement practice. You know, for anyone that hasn't anchored in their morning routine where they connect with themselves and things like that, you know, you guys may struggle a little bit more. But Vishnu's coming in to say, you know, just trust, do trust, because everything is working out just as it's meant to. There is a balance here happening, right? And that's exactly what this earth sign is bringing in for Helios, for the divine masculine. And just stay focused on what the end goal is. Not even the end goal, but stay focused stay focused in the now, for sure, and just deal with things as they arrive. That's what I'm hearing from Kafumi right now. Stay focused, tune into the light, and just keep what words are we wanting to use here? Just stay focused on remaining joyous and remaining open, right? Just because January starts and, you know, and because a lot of things happen energetically, there are still a lot of people who haven't fully incorporated that energy body, right? So just stay focused with your grounding, stay focused with what it is that you want, and stay focused on keeping your vibration high, because that is what brings through what it is that you want here. Let's bring one final message through from, yeah, you know what, maybe we'll go back to this deck here. One final message of guidance for anyone watching from the beautiful Helios, from divine masculine energy for the sun moving into Capricorn. What do we need to know? Yeah, okay, everything is law of attraction. Perfect message. We've got the Melchizedek order coming in here, who works with, you know, Archangel Metatron to create this whole universe, right? So law of attraction is coming in here. That's very much the lesson that we are going to be learning. That's very much what Capricorn is going to be bringing us, is that, you know, what we think, that phrase, what we think about, we bring about. There is more truth to that than what we realize, and this is about really remembering and understanding that we are creating our reality. So choose your thoughts wisely. Don't choose the low, draining, miserable thoughts. Choose ones that make you happy, and that's, the more you choose the ones that make you happy, the more that are expansive, the more you will be able to actually bring that into your fruition, into your physical world right now. Okay, open your heart to love. Thank you, Yeshua. And Serapis Bay coming in again, because he is looking after the whole ascension process. Okay, perfect message to end this on. So thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here. If this resonated, if you liked the format of this, you know, like it, subscribe, share it. And if you're not yet on my Facebook page, Ascension to Love with Alice, do jump over there, because we have special offers on there, different content, and it's so much fun. So make sure you hit the like though, rather than just the follow, because I don't see the comments on my live videos from people that just follow. So if you want to be on the lives and get card readings and stuff like that, when I do those, make sure you're hitting a like on the Facebook page. Anyway, I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week, and a wonderful start to the Capricorn season. Lots of love and so many blessings. Bye for now.